I am so delighted to see you here today. And I know, have you noticed I've got a little bit of a controversial, a controversial uh, chat for you today, so that I wanted just to share with you, which is social media isn't all about you. I know, you must be Devo to hear me say that to you. Um, anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's get into it, will we? Social media isn't all about you. What, Elaine? What do you mean by that? Well, yes, it's your profile. Yes, you need to be authentically you, but it has to be about your ideal client. It has to help your ideal client. Okay, so a lot of the time, what I like to do here is I like to try to make something that seems complicated much easier. Okay, so as marketing, it's not for experts. It's very much about everybody. Okay, anyone can market their business, and often the difference between a financially successful coach or yoga teacher or small business is not their talent. Okay, is not that you are a better teacher or they are a better teacher or coach than you, but it is just how you market yourself. Okay, so think about walking by a shop window. Okay, think about walking by a shop window. What would make you go in? Okay, what would make you go in? Would it be that you see items that appeal to you? Is it that the shop window has been organized in such a way to show you how to use the products? Hmm, like a good shop window is. Does it give you an idea of whether it's your budget or not? Whether it's your size or not? Whether it will fit your house or not? Yeah, right? That's why shops spend so much money and invest in good shop windows, okay? Let's think about clothes shop windows. Do they feature mannequins? Do they have people in their shop windows? Yes, they do. They do. Okay, so hi. So a good shop window has got um, a way of saying, "Hey, you, this is for you." Okay, all right. So social media is about telling your client, I am for you. Okay. And that's it. I could actually end video. Mic drop, right? That's it. That's all social media is. It's just about saying, hey, I can help you, or um my classes can help you, my coaching course can help you. It's it is about you, but really you have to reframe what you've got so that people get it's actually for them. Does that make sense? So when you look at what you're going to post, when you look at the images, you need to kind of say, okay, bad language alert. So fucking what? Okay. You have to go and look at it with your critical eyes on. Okay. And you have to say, if I was scrolling by and I was buying from me, would I give a shit about this? And actually, maybe what you've got to say is really important. Maybe it could really help, but you just need to reframe it a little bit. Okay. So rather than saying like, I'm a social media guru and everything I say is really important. Wah, wah. Like nobody, no, no, very few gurus. Um, the world of the gurus kind of nearly gone, isn't it? Like there's still the Tony Robbins and and whatnot. And yeah, they absolutely have traction. But they also have very clever teams who rewrite their copy. I'm sure they do. No disrespect, Tony, if you're watching. Doubt it. But Tony, comment below. Comment below. But, social media, okay, as I said recently to a client, the hint is in the title, social, right? It's a conversation, okay? Who would go to a party and just be like, blah, 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 all about themselves if they actually were interested in other people? Okay. If you were really interested in other people and wanted to get to talk to other people, you'd ask them about them, wouldn't you? So, to all the brands out there, to all the coaches out there, to all the yoga teachers out there, to all the small businesses out there, okay? Social media, it's not about you. Yes, I know that's really confusing because you're told to be your authentic self on social media. And yes, you do need to be your authentic self because just like that shop window that I was talking about, you know, those shop windows are going, I want to appeal to that particular segment of the market. Okay. They have a really particular customer in mind. Okay. And then they don't say, well, our sizes fit everybody. No, they don't. They don't say, well, we've got all the colors that will suit every skin tone. They don't walk into any shop, like if you're freckly like me, it's a challenge to find something to wear, like this lovely blue. Um, so, you probably get it when you think about a shop, okay? Now look at what you're going to post. Yes, you need to be yourself. Of course you do. But you have to ask yourself the question, who am I trying to help here? Okay. And just reframe your experience, reframe what you want to share, reframe, your thinking, and just open the conversation. Does that make sense? Comment below if you have any questions about this. Comment below if you have a perspective on this. I'd love to hear from you. Look at your feed, look at what you're posting, look at what you're going to post tomorrow, and just ask yourself, does this help the people that I want to serve? Am I asking enough questions? And look, like nobody gets it right all of the time. Like that's what stats are great for. Okay. That's what that insight button is great for. It's for seeing what's performing and what's not. Okay. Um, but just think about it. Think about it. Have I made this all about me a little bit too much? Hmm. Okay. Like if you feature in the newspaper or if you're going to do a big meeting with lots of people, or if you've been featured on somebody's podcast or anything like that, rather than just posting it with, I've featured on this person's podcast, okay, which is great. Like it is great and good for you, okay? But just try to reframe it so that it's more like, here are 3 tips that I shared with blankety blanks. Like give people the information or even part of the information. Or, think about how you could help somebody. So go, here's something that I thought was really helpful for these people. And I talked about it in more detail on this podcast, so people get something without actually listening to the podcast. And you're rewarding those people for being with you where you are. and they get something from you, you know, they get something without having to work, and it's something that can really help them. But it's still you, it's still in your voice, it's still authentically you, but it's just not all about you. Okay, I hope that helped. And please, like, if you've any questions about marketing or social media, just pop a comment below. Join me most Mondays. I'm here live to just share a little bit more about marketing, and how I can help you to organically grow your clients. Okay. Oh, and really quick plug before I go, I'm running a free masterclass on Wednesday at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. GMT. And if you're watching on Instagram, the link is in the bio. And if you're watching on YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook, then I'll post the link under the video. Okay. Mwah. Ciao for now. Bye.